Here was Danica stopped first.
Now she's going to be finished. Now her crew member on the right front is waving her out without looking down pit lane. That's just a miscommunication, guys, because what ends up happening in that situation is he wants to get her out, obviously, as quickly as possible, but he has to watch to see who's coming along down pit road and coming into the pit box, especially the pit box that's directly in front, which is their teammate. See the three cars there, Dixon and then Danica Patrick. The car on the outside trying to get around Danica Patrick because he's probably coming in a little faster than Danica was, the 27 machine of Dario Franchitti, and he takes out the timing cone, Marty, on the way in.
And I'm sure she probably doesn't even know he's there. Take a look at it from this end.
Well, he's trying to make up time. Remember, you can go as fast as you possibly can up into that cone that he just hit. At the beginning of that cone, it's 60 miles an hour.
Take a look at what did happen. That's Danica in the car that is not a member of her crew. It's Charles Buckman, a member of Dale Coyne Racing. He was taken to the hospital. This was about 2 o'clock local time in Indianapolis. He was trying to examine another car in the pit area, as you can see. Buckman thrown into the air, struck his head. It looks like on the tire, although one report says he struck his head on the ground. He suffered a concussion and cuts on his face and scalp, but reportedly is going to be okay.
And that left rear suspension.
Well, let's watch the contact from on board.
She's having a...
Yep, yeah, she's out.
Yeah, she's out. The left rear suspension's busted, so no hope that either one of those cars are going to get back on the racetrack. Tough break, and I'd have to say that was Ryan Briscoe's fault. He pulled. You got to leave room for the cars on the outside of you when you're pulling out like that. You just can't pull out into the cars that are going down the racetrack. And she's definitely been out there.
She's slapping the steering wheel, but that left rear is shot for her.
Yeah, her day is over, and I'm sure she couldn't feel any worse, but it's not going to happen for her today.
Danica Patrick is going to come out of her pit stall. Slew it sideways a bit. Whoops.
I can't explain that one.
Yeah, and Clint Boyer just got back on the lead lap by getting a free pass. Look at the damage on the left front of Danica Patrick. Right now, she's running in 18th position, and I think she might just be 1 lap down.
Correct. She is 1 lap down, but apparently she just got on it, and the thing with fresh tires on it just got loose, and she couldn't keep it out of the back of the 15 here.
Kyle Busch not the only one with pit issues. The tricky entrance at Dega left Danica little time to slow down to speed. She missed pit lane, goes into the grass, and was hit with a speeding penalty. Danica not happy. Here's what she had to say.
I didn't get any help on pit in, so you saw what happened. I about got crashed because I went so fast coming in. You know, you say just pit with people. Well, it's really hard to do that when you're just come out of the corner and slam on the brakes. So I'm sorry I missed pit in, but I about crashed with 2 cars on the way in. We just need a more organization when it comes to pitting on speedways.
Boyer came out of his pit stall. He turned around Danica Patrick, who was heading into hers. Pit road is a busy and a crowded place at Richmond.
Should be quite a bit of damage to the right front of that 15.
Oh, yeah.
You can see the 43 of Almirola get inside Danica. Danica's trying to get it slowed down. She's got Menard on her inside and the 32.
She cut right across Bobby Labonte's nose and into the path of Menard.
Yeah, when you're pitting that early on pit road, you really need to get down as early as you possibly can to make sure that no one ever can get inside of you in that situation.